Greetings, back again here, and for this video I thought we could take a look at the Interton VC 4000 video computer, or the VC 4000 for short. This is a system that I picked up recently. It was in my pickups video yesterday, and as I mentioned in that video, this is a German system. It was made by Interton and released in 1978, and I think discontinued in 83. Now, 2 years prior to the release of this system, there was another system released by a company called Rendofin, and that system went under the name 1292 Advanced Programmable Video System. And that one spawned a whole bunch of other systems, and the VC 4000 was one of them. And they are, for the most part, compatible with each other, so games for one system will probably work with most of the others. Now, in my pickups video I also mentioned that I thought there were 40 games available for the VC 4000, and I checked that today, and there's actually only 37. The other 3 are box cover variations and I think label variations. So there's 37 games, and they're all numbered, and the ones I got with this one are number 1, 4 and 7. So if we take a look at the system itself, you can see that we have the controllers sitting on either side of the base here, and as with most systems from this era, the controllers have a whole bunch of buttons, but for the games that I got with it, you only use the red ones, and these are basically the same button, these two. And then up here you have the joystick, which seems to be of pretty good quality actually. Feels really nice and sturdy. And then on the system itself you have the cartridge slot up here. You have the power button, which just slides to the right, and when it's powered on and you have a game in, you press this button here, and this is the reset button, and this also loads the game. And then you use this button to select between different game modes. And then finally you have the start button, which basically starts the selected game. And yeah, there's really not much more to it. On the back here you have 2 controller ports, and the controllers are detachable. As you can see here, I haven't plugged this one in yet. And you also have the power cable and the RF cable. And then underneath the right controller, if you can see that down there, that's actually a potentiometer, and you can use this to adjust the sound. I'm not exactly sure what it does, I haven't tried it yet, but it might be used to change the volume, but as I said, I haven't tried it yet, so I'm not sure, but it's quite an odd thing to have there. Now, when I first plugged this in, I couldn't get a good picture. I just got the static and a sort of buzzing sound. So what I did was I took this apart, which is very easy to do. You have 4 regular screws on the back or on the bottom. So just remove those and can lift the top part of the case. like that. And down here we have another potentiometer, and I had to fiddle around with this a bit to get a sharp picture. So that might be a tip if you happen to come across one of these systems and you can't get a good picture. You might have to adjust this one. So I'm gonna put this back together here, and then we'll take a look at some of the games. Alright, so the games I got are number 1, which is car races, number 4, which is tank battle and air battle, and number 7, which is air and sea battle. So let's start with the first one, and this is the cartridge for car races. So we plug that in, turn the power on, and press reset. Alright, so that's the Interton VC 4000, and I must say it's a really nice system, and I like the games for it. The controls are a bit difficult to get used to, especially in the racing game, but other than that it's fine. I especially like the last game here, the air and sea battle. It has a lot of interesting game modes. But yeah, that's all I had to show you this time. So bye for now, and I'll see you soon.